also out of New York today, some distressing numbers from the coronavirus epicenter in the U.S.
But there are also some glimmers of hope. CBS 4's Michael George has the latest from New York.
There were more deaths from the coronavirus in one day in New York than any other since the outbreak started. 731 people died in the state in 24 hours.
Behind every one of those numbers is an individual, is a family, is a mother, is a father, is a sister, is a brother. So a lot of pain again today.
The death toll in New York City alone is more than the number of deaths in the 9/11 attacks, when almost 3,000 died. The number of hospitalizations went up again in New York. But the three-day average is flattening, a sign the state may be reaching a plateau. Field hospitals are now helping relieve the strain on New York's hospitals. A new one opens today here at the Billie Jean King Tennis Center, home of the U.S. Open. It has 350 beds for non-critical coronavirus patients. There are now at least 22 field hospitals open or about to open in 18 states, including this one going up inside Detroit's Convention Center.
You're going to have some sick people here, and definitely those that need it, who need help.
In Louisiana, more than 1,800 new cases were reported Monday, bringing the total to nearly 15,000. Of the state's 512 deaths, 70% are African Americans.
When you look at being black in America, number one, people unfortunately are more likely to be of low socioeconomic status, which makes it harder to social distance. Number two, we know that blacks are more likely to have diabetes, heart disease, lung disease. And in Wisconsin, social distancing voting. The presidential primary is taking place in the battleground state, despite Democratic efforts to delay it.
I don't think people should be voting today. People dying.
The state's Democratic governor says Republican lawmakers are forcing people to choose between their health and their right to vote. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
There are fewer polls open in Wisconsin, and they close at 8 tonight. The U.S. Supreme Court also weighed in a 5-4 ruling. Conservative justices decided voters would be given no extra time for absentee voting. They must be turned in or postmarked by today.